Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do some July favorites, as you can tell by the title. Apologies for any fan noises. I'll try to eliminate that in editing, but I'll tell you something that's not a July favorite: this heat. I cannot stand it. But as we're getting into the first few days of August, I thought it'd be fun to do a little July favorites video. I love watching them, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of share. And I'll do some categories. So I'm going to start with kind of like skincare or body related things. And I got this last year. It's the Bouncing Santa Shower Jelly. I bought this, or sorry, I should say earlier this year, because I waited until the Lush advent calendar went on sale, because after December it goes on sale. So end of January, I bought the advent calendar and have kind of just slowly been making my way through it. And as you can see, this one's almost done. I love the scent of this. I can't really describe it other than like kind of citrusy and bubblegummy. This is kind of like the best way, but it just smells really good. And I find that Lush scents stay on your body, even if it's like a bath scrub, a body wash, whatever it is. I feel like it just stays on your skin really for a really long time. And I love this scent and I really liked it. And getting it in the half off advent calendar was obviously a great deal for me. So I love that. Some other Lush products I've been really loving lately is the Mask of Magnaminty. I really like this mask. It's like a earthy green kind of mask. It smells a little minty, but more earthy than anything. I've been breaking out all over. I've mentioned it in a few videos. I've just been breaking out everywhere, and this has really calmed the skin down. It hasn't cleared up any acne, but sometimes when you have like a really big acne flare-up, and I don't know if this is just me or if other people experience this, but it gets kind of itchy, and you don't really want to scratch it because I don't want to make any more dark marks. I already have a few of ones that I've just popped, but when I put the mask on, it really just kind of calms my face down, gets rid of a lot of the redness and stuff like that. So I've been really enjoying that mask. I got it a couple weeks ago, and I've repurchased this mask many times over. I think I've been using it for the last honestly, the last 5+ years, maybe even longer. So it's a good mask. And the last thing I got from Lush, another one that was in the advent calendar, it's their gingerbread lip scrub. I drink a lot of water, but I don't think I drink enough to stay hydrated in this heat. I probably drink 2 of my Awalas, if not more, a day. And that's a 40-ounce bottle. And I go through that twice a day, plus some. When I'm dehydrated, my lips are the first thing to crack, and I really like using this lip scrub. I feel like it has like a little zing to it, maybe because of the ginger or what. It smells really good. And yeah, it just kind of clears away all the dead skin, and I feel like I have really nice lips to apply lip gloss or lipstick, and you can't see any more of the cracking or anything like that. So I really love that. Another favorite for the month of July has been this Tiger Grass Cicapair from Dr. Jart's. I really love this one because when I don't want to wear makeup, which is most days because it just kind of melts right off, but the acne has been so bad that I feel like I'm annoying it more with makeup. So I'll just slap this on, especially days that I'm like home all day, don't need to have to do stuff. But I've got a lot of meetings, so I need to look presentable on camera. I just pop this bad guy on, and it kind of just blurs things, and I really like it. I did get the tiny one, and it smells pretty good. I like the smell of it. It kind of has like a tea tree oil scent. I don't know if tea tree is in it, but it does have SPF in it. So that's good, right? But yeah, I think it just really helped reduce the redness of the acne and just blurs everything else. And I also like it for dark circles. I know my dark circles aren't red, but it does help kind of cover up the dark circles. So I love that. I think my last makeup-y related thing would be Say blushes. I have 2. This one is in the shade Cutie. Let's see if it focuses there. It's been such a good blush. I think if you have tan, olive, brown skin, I think this is a really good medium skin tone blush. I tend to go for these kind of shades. They're more, I don't know, like mauve-y, peachy, burnt kind of colors rather than bright pink. I think those look the best on me. And I love this blush. I've got lots of blushes. I bought a bunch during the time I was getting married last November just to try out, just to test different looks all day long and the wearability. And Say was the one that came through. I mixed together a few Say blushes when I was getting married, and they lasted the whole event. But yeah, this is the only one I've been reaching for by far. And I've turned some coworkers onto it. My coworker who has similar skin tone to me, she's like, what blush do you use? I'm not wearing it now. I probably should. But yeah, it's just a really good blush. Love it, love it, love it. It's the only one I've been reaching for all month of July. So those were like my skincare, makeup-y ones in July. I've talked about this next item in another video, but the BRT Art Box or Bart Box, whatever they're called, nails. I have a few packets here, but they are so good. I did this in my sick day video. I also have the pink one and then the French tip in the extra small size. These nails are so good. You get so many. Look how many sizes they have. They're just really, really good nails. They last a long time. Again, I did this in my sick day video a week ago, so they're about a week old now, and they're still lasting. None of them have chipped off. They're starting to grow a little, so they're getting a little raggedy on the sides, but other than that, they look great, and I always get complimented. Again, another one of my coworkers, she was like, where do you get your nails done at? And I was like, I do them myself. These are press-ons. So they're so good. These, I just had to shout them out because I've never done a favorites video, obviously. But these are like every month, these would be in a favorites video. I'm gonna try their designs because they make smaller packets that are more designed. So I'm gonna try those. But for now, their basics, I think, are so flippin' good. Everyone should have them. Get a good nail glue, get a good top coat, bada bing, bada boom, you're done. It's kind of a rogue one, but if you haven't ever used Shutterfly, please do. You can get such good quality pictures just mailed right over to you. We just went on a little trip, and you pick the finishings on them. Like, you can make them glossy, you can make them matte, you can pick what sizes they come to you. I have a Costco membership, so the 4x6, which is like your standard size, they're free. You just pay for shipping. So I ordered a bunch and it cost like $3 because it was just the shipping. It was really fast. They came in a week, and I've gotten a lot of pictures over the years printed through Shutterfly. I did my wedding save the dates through Shutterfly because we did a photo strip. And yeah, it's just a favorite, and I wanted to shout them out because I do use them a lot. And again, if you pair it with your Costco membership, you get even cheaper prices, or a bunch of things are free. Like the 4x4 and the 4x6 were free with my membership. And then the only thing you pay for is shipping. And I believe the other sizes are also discounted further. So it's just a really good deal. They come really fast. Love Shutterfly. My husband ended up it was my birthday 2 days ago. So my husband ended up using some of the pictures we printed and then printed some on his own and made like a little collage near my work desk so that I can always look at some of our wedding pictures and just pictures of us while I'm working, and I thought that was really sweet. But yeah, they just come really fast. Last category, kind of rogue stationery stuff. I'm a big stationery gal. I love a good notebook, and I've been really loving these Rhodia. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but this brand notebook, the pages are buttery. Let me tell you, there is no bleed through. They kind of have this like yellowy tint. They're not like a pure white. They're more of off-white, cream, whatever you want to call it, but really, really good quality paper, which is what I always look for. I always, if I'm in a stationery store and they have test notebooks, I try to do a bleed test on some of the paper. And yeah, sometimes you're just like, why is this notebook so expensive when you can't even use a regular ink pen on them? But love it. It was really good. I bought a bunch for my team at work because I really liked them. So I was like, oh, they'd probably appreciate a new work notebook. And that's what I've been using it for. I've been using it for just work notes and stuff. And I really, really like it. So if I get back into journaling, which I really want to, I'll probably pick another one of these up. They come in a bunch of colors, just like any one of these leathery notebooks come in. I do like them better than the Lechem notebooks. I will say that. I think the paper quality is just thicker, and I only write with inked pens. So I think if you're using ballpoint or something else, then the Lechum ones are good. But I also like to incorporate alcohol markers and stuff, you know, Copic markers when I do journals. So I think this will be really good and would stand up to it. So this was a July favorite. I've been really loving using this notebook. I think the ink just glides. Speaking of ink, I just got a packet of Right Tech pens, and I know they're all blue, but they come in like color packets if you want a variety of pens. They do this packet kind of dealio. And I got the blue packet, and I think only one of these actually write in blue ink. All the others write in black ink. I love these pens. I'm a pen girly. I did ban myself of buying new pens because I have way too many. So I told my husband, please don't encourage me to buy more because I will just keep buying stationery. But I really wanted to try these out because I saw a journal YouTuber that I follow was really, really highly recommending these pens, and I was like, I just gotta try them. So I got a big packet, their variety packet in blue, and I can link it in the description if anyone's interested. But these pens are so good. They're very smooth. I always get them in 0.5. I don't really love anything bigger than that. I actually prefer some smaller. My normal go-to pen is the Pilot G-Tech C4 pens, and I just ran out of it. And I obviously have a bunch more, but I was like, let me just try these Right Tech pens. They are amazing. I'm so glad that I got a packet, a variety, so I can test out like different bodies and stuff. All the ones that I got in my packet were all click top. They've all been lovely. They just glide. They just glide really, really nicely. And I love a smooth pen. These are the ones that I normally use. Let's see if it'll focus. This is the one I normally use. Usually just in black or blue, dark blue. I'll use a red sometimes if I'm annotating work, but mainly just black. So yeah, really have been loving these pens. 10 out of 10 recommend. I can't wait to go through these and try another packet or buy a big packet, or I don't know if they make markers, but I'm just diving into the brand, so I'll report more as I, try out more items from them. The last things I'm going to recommend that were my July favorites are actually TV shows. So the first one is Love Island. All of July we watched Love Island USA, and it was so good. And I think 2 weeks ago, started Love Island UK, which I know recently wrapped like in real time, but we're behind and I've been avoiding spoilers for it. So we're almost there, almost to the finish line, because we just binge a bunch of episodes and we always skip the after show episodes. I don't like any of those, but Love Island USA knocked it out of the park. Obsessed with everybody on that cast. Well, not everybody, mainly PPG, but obsessed. Loved the show so much. It was so entertaining. I usually don't really like Love Island USA. I mainly watch Australia and UK, and loved it. But yes, UK is also up there. We've been binging it. So much drama. Such a stark difference to USA, because I felt like the girls all really liked each other for the most part. On the USA version, they all had each other's backs for the most part. But then UK, it feels like none of these girls really actually like each other. At least not in the same way. Like on USA, it felt very much, even if there was kind of like shady stuff happening, they always had a chat about it. They always tried to squash it. But in the UK one, it comes off as very superficial friendships, at least from my perspective, for how far we are in the show. But love that show. And then I'm also just been loving Below Deck Med. I don't love Captain Sandy, but I love Aisha, and it's just a lot of drama. So July has been jam-packed with some reality shows, so those are my 2 recommendations for that. Love Island, USA and UK, and then Below Deck. Okay, everyone, that wraps it up for my July favorites. I know that was kind of a quickie video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you like, subscribe, I really appreciate it. And also leave a comment down below. Was there anything that you've been specifically loving in July? Do you agree with any of my choices? I know Lush is kind of having a moment because of Leah from Love Island USA. A lot of their items are being sold out because she's talking about them. So have you purchased any of those items? I love Sticky Dates. I think it's a wonderful body wash and it does smell great, but it is always sold out, so I haven't used it in a very long time. Yeah, let me know what makeup brands that you guys like so I can try them out. Let me know if you've tried other Right Tech pens, or even the ones that I've mentioned here are Right Tech products. Yeah, just leave a comment down below of your favorites, and I'll try try them out. Maybe I'll do a compilation video of things that have been recommended to me that I'll try out and record. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.